Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 4, I think. Episode 4 of the City Skylines series. I'm loving it so far. I think it's finally time to name our city. Right now it's called Santa Vegas. That's just the default name that I got when I started this series. And you know, I read your comments, and there's a lot of things we're gonna change about this city in this episode. So this is gonna be a huge episode. It will probably be a super long one. Wait, what did you just say? Threat of tsunamis cause shutdown of nuclear plants worldwide. Okay, so there's a threat of tsunamis. Shit. A lot of things we need to change. Anyways, let's start with the name of our town, or well, city. I'm not sure if I can call this a town anymore. 25,000 people live in here now. Baby. Starting to look really nice, actually. But a lot of problems we gotta solve. Let's name our city. So in the comments, I saw people wanted me to name it Jelly Town, the City of Jelly, or City Jelly, Jelly Seed, City, whatever. Since I don't really want this to be like just one city, I'm gonna call it, I think, a state. Now we're gonna pretend this is like a super tiny state, kind of like Singapore, you know? Singapore is kind of its own country, but you get what I mean. So this whole area, I want to build. I want to build stuff on this whole area. The only way to do that is to split up our cities, I guess, right? I think that's how it works. So we're gonna call this the land. Wait, can I change this? Oh, there you go. The land of jelly. Isn't that awesome? It's like I'm some fucking king. Oh, I love it. Oh, so here you can see the stats of my city or land. 2,800 kids, 5,000 teens, 4,000 young adults, 10,000 adults. Wow, a lot of adults in the town, and 3,000 seniors. I want the adults to move out. I want to have this city full of young and inspiring people. Anyway, first thing we're gonna have to change is electricity. As you can see, a little part of the city here is without electricity. Now that's because I'm running out of electricity. In the beginning of this series, I wanted to put solar panels down. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of all these disgusting things, and we're gonna make this city green. I think that's the way to go, guys. Now I've got this beautiful land over here, so I'm just gonna connect a road. You know, like a solar panel thing doesn't really need that much people to it. So hopefully this should be fine. Just a nice little dirt road. And then, is that big enough? No, that's not big enough. Okay. And then we just put some solar plants. Is that what they're called? Solar plants? Or we just put them down here? Quite a ton, actually. They are 100 grand each, or actually 80 grand each, but they create a lot of green power, and that's what we need in this city. So there you go. Maybe a bit much, but eventually I want to start selling the other electricity plants, so this just looks awesome, especially when you drive here on the highway and you see this green city making energy. So I think that's really cool. We're obviously gonna work on the traffic, all right? Traffic is a big issue in the city. I mean, just look at this. Holy shit. I tried solving it in the last episode. I mean, I did a great job, and people are using these highways. Not that much, actually. I see more people over here, though. I think the main issue is this part. A lot of trucks want to go to this industrial area, which I fucking hate because it just stinks and it looks disgusting. And the rest of the people have to go from here all the way to here. They're not smart enough to just take this route, which is probably faster, but still, they want to take this route because it's the most attractive route. I don't know. So what we're gonna do is change that up. But before I want to change that up, you guys were complaining a lot about this. Apparently, I put a prison down, right? I put a prison down in the center of the city. What was I even thinking? I was rushing on this for sure. So yeah, I agree. That was a very dumb decision of mine, and I should probably put this far out of town, because if the criminals now escape prison, they could just run out and just, you know, fucking hide in one of these houses. You never know. So the best thing to do is to put this far and far away, like over here. But for now, the best location for a prison would be here, I think. So that's where I'm just gonna put it right now. Relocate building. This is gonna cost me 24,000. It's quite a lot of money right there. But still, I need to do it. Obviously, the criminals could run out, grab a train, and get out of here, but that's not gonna happen in a game, is it? Is it though, huh? All right, so moving on. To solve our traffic issue, I think it's the best to move our entire industrial area. It's gonna take a while to clean up the industrial area, but if we move this area, and let's say we put it over here, it will be more out of the city, which will be more attractive, and it will be less noisy, and it would smell less, and the traffic, that's why I want to do it. The traffic will be less in the center of the city. So I think it's time to just move the industrial area. Time for big changes, boys. Before you move this area, we want to, I think, do I want to get rid of the oil plants or not? Like, I want to get rid of some. Probably not all of them right now. I need some of them. And I have coal power plants, and I've got all these things here that's going to be really expensive to move. So I think best is to, the cheapest option I have right now is to delete this road and this road. So now the only way people can enter the industrial area, or at least trucks can enter, is through this way, which is a bit annoying for them, but still, it should be fine. And now I want people to go there, you know, people have jobs here, so they still need to be able to get there. Just with a one-way road like that, I think that should be fine. Unless trucks start driving there. I don't want trucks to use these roads, you know? I want this to be a just worker road only, but you never know in this game. It might turn out into something I don't want it to be. So the only way to get out of the city is this way, or to get out of the industrial area is this way. I think that should be good. So let's get the time rolling, boys. I moved to prison. Our nightlife is doing great, and look at this. Green energy is the best. The mayor continues on this path of renewable energy. Absolutely, boys. I'll get rid of all the disgusting energy and build it green. So in this little tweet thing, or whatever it is, it's like fake Twitter on City Skylines. I see people complaining they smell dead people. That kind of sucks. It's too much noise. I understand, you know? There's a lot of tourisms in town. Tourism. What? I won an award, most attractive city. Well, there you go. What a great city. I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. Exactly. So much noise. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise. So one way to get rid of the noise would be to get rid of the industrial area, which I'm gonna do, definitely. Our touristic area here is doing fantastic. It's super busy here, though. It's probably not a nice place to live, so I want to get rid of these houses and just put just a commercial zone here. A huge commercial zone. I want to do it, but I think it's not a smart idea yet because people live there now. I need to give them a place to move to, which I currently don't have because this city is packed. But before we start moving people, I think it's better to move the industrial area first. And by the way, I can get rid of these. They don't really put out anything. I can just get rid of them. There you go. Everyone's happy. That's awesome. So in the last episode, I found out that heating existed, right? And I was really confused about it. Now, you guys gave me some very good tips on what heating is for and why I have it. Now, heating apparently is only for cities from the Snowfall DLC. So there was a DLC released, I don't know, a month ago or so maybe, and it basically allowed a city to be cold, I guess. Now, since this is not a snowy area, I don't think we would need heating, but maybe, you know, whatever. It costed me a lot more money, but whatever. Now, what I really like about this city is this residential area. There's just people living here, you know? People live here, and they're having a great time. Actually, some of these houses are freaking huge. Look at this house. That's insane. Or look at this one. Oh my god, I love it. The only annoying thing about this center of the city is that they live in between two huge commercial zones and a nightclub area. It's probably the best to have this as the center of the city and this having like an outskirt. What? Oh my god, my English! I'm not sure what's going on with my English today, guys. I'm very sorry, but I'm trying, okay? I'm really trying. All right, so I think it's time to expand, right? This is where I'm gonna put the industrial area. I'd say let's get started. All right, so I've connected this road to here. I've connected this road to here. So now I only need to connect this part, which is gonna be a little tough, but I'll figure it out. Trust me. I think I wanna build like a roundabout here for the trucks. There's one place they can leave from and one place they can go from. Nice. Oh, I got a new award! Capital City. Reach a population of 30,000. Awesome. I unlocked cargo harbor and a normal harbor. That's awesome. Once we get closer to the ocean, we will definitely start working on that. For now, I think we need to move this industrial zone. I mean, look at this. Ah! All right, so people can leave and get into the city. Well, actually, people can get into the city, but people can't leave yet. Sorry about that. So this is going to be the road that they would leave on. Like that. All right. That's awesome. Look. So here's going to be a roundabout. Quite a big one. Maybe a bit like this, but wider. More industrial proof. And now here, you enter the city from, you leave the city from, you enter from, and you leave from. It looks awesome. It looks so cool. So let's start working on this roundabout. Roundabouts are usually only one way, so I'm gonna have to do that. That way traffic will hopefully keep on flowing better. Otherwise, there'll be traffic lights on the roundabout, which is like a nightmare. There you go. That looks so cool. Now just connect these roads. Maybe they're a little close to each other though. I mean, I think they are. I have an idea. This is an exit, right? Watch this. Yeah, baby. That is so cool. I'm nerding out right now. There you go. Look at that. That's so smooth. So how you can get on this highway is just through here. Hopefully, people living here will understand. But by the way, this is only gonna be for industrial, so literally, I don't want people to live here. All right, so this one is the last one, and it will be on this corner. There you go. So now it's a bit spread out, and hopefully this will prevent any traffic jams like those. Now let's actually start working on the industrial zone. We need to make it look awesome, like that. Should I build over here? Like right now, I've made it that this is the only entrance to the roundabout, which is possibly a good thing, but possibly a bad thing. I think it's good. I'm gonna leave it that way. All right, time to start putting roads down. I gotta make sure to move all the coal plants, power plants, whatever. So that's gonna be a bit of a pain, and hopefully people will actually start building their industrial areas here. But as you can see, people want industrial zones, so I think it should be fine. There you go. I finished putting the roads down. That looks insane. That looks really good, actually. That'd be a nice spot for the industrial area. Maybe it's a little close to here, but I mean, it's way better than this because this is like kind of in the middle, you know? I think before we start deleting this area, we should get people to move in here first. But before we do that, we probably need water. I think I'm gonna put the heated pipes down anyways because they just look cool. There you go. Almost done with the heated pipes. I really don't know if these actually do anything. Now, time for industry. Actually, no, not really. We need power first. So where should I pull this power line? I think we should just start here. That's probably all right. Okay, so is there anything in the ground here that I know of? There's a ton of oil, but where, like, I'm always confused. Is the oil like just spread out over the entire tile? Or is it just under one specific part? Not Pacific, I mean specific. Anyway, let's start putting industrial down. I think we should start in this corner considering there's electricity here. Let's just do one side for now. Play that. Hopefully people will move in as soon as possible. I think it should be fine. And now we should start deleting, all right? We'll start on this side. Anything we can't delete, we move. Actually, shit. They're building back. I don't want that. Stop building, stop. Literally, I want to get rid of everything. So, yeah. Okay, so I think this is everything. Actually, no, that can go. A coal power plant. The coal power plant produces electricity. Let's get rid of this thing. I think I have enough electricity. Yes, I do. All right, what else do I have? A plant for, like, garbage. We should probably move that. That's gonna cost us 6,000. That's okay. Should we put this, like, in the center? Because it's easier for them to leave the city? I think that's a better idea. What else do we got? We've got another coal plant. We have enough electricity, thank you. We have, what is this? I forgot what this was. Another coal plant. We can delete that as well. We have a random taxi depot. Like, I don't really need that here, so I'm gonna move it and I'm gonna put it, you know, I'm not sure if it's smart to put taxis down in an industrial area, but heck, I'm gonna do it anyway. And why is it storming? I like sunny weather. Okay, moving on. Shit, it's so dark. A fire station. We probably need this here. All right, I think we've got 2 more coal plants. Oh no, these are the garbage stations. This is a coal plant. And then we've got these annoying things that I need to get rid of. A landfill site. And they're full, so before we can actually move them, we're gonna have to empty this building. And the only way to do that is to, like, recycle the garbage. So these garbage collectors are gonna have to pick it up. I can't pronounce that word, okay? All right, another coal plant that can go. Thank you. Is there electricity problems anywhere? No, I think it should be fine right now. All right, just to make sure, I'm gonna build a power line from downtown to this industrial area because I think sooner or later, power is gonna run out. All right, so before we can actually start building something nice here, we need to get rid of these landfill sites. So that's really annoying. What is this? Another plant. Let's put this over here. I think this should be a good location. What is going on, guys? What's going on? Not enough heat. You don't need heat. It's not the Snowfall DLC city. You don't need heat, I think, right? Look, nobody's complaining here. Only those people are complaining. The boiler station, not enough electricity. All right. Jeez. Fine, I'll put it here. You better stop complaining when I put this thing down. There you go. Okay, we've got another, like, plant. Get rid of that shit. There we go. Industrial area almost empty. What else do we got? We've got a firehouse here. Do we need this anywhere? Yes, we do. Holy shit. Anywhere else we would need a firehouse? Yeah, we should probably put one down here. Okay, what else do we got? We have a road maintenance depot. Okay. I've never seen a truck actually, like, fixing the road, but where do I put this? Probably, like, around the industrial area, right? Yeah. Right there. That's good. Actually, I don't think this is a building meant to be in the industrial area. It's more like an office building. I don't know what to do anymore. Look at this traffic, baby. So traffic is stuck. This is a problem. However, it's better than here. You know, this whole area is fixed. So this is the only issue right now. I made this kind of bad as well, I guess. Now, something I can maybe do is connect a highway here. What about that? It will slow the traffic down sometimes, but I think trucks will be able to leave, which is awesome. And what is going on with this boiler situation? I don't understand. Oh. I didn't connect it. Okay, there you go. You happy all now? Dumbasses. They don't understand. There's no point of having a heater when you don't turn it on. All right, so we fixed this traffic issue, more or less. I mean, it's not perfect yet, but we did better than before. The industrial part is having some struggles. I think that's because I put too much plants down here. See, all these trucks have to go in here now. See? Well, those are going to the different ones, like those or you get it. I think this was a really good one because people can just get out immediately and they don't have to get on the roundabout. So that's fast. I should probably, you know what if I get rid of this one, right? And now I add another road onto this one and just connect it to this road. There you go. Make it look nice and curvy. There you go, look. So now the only way to get out of the industrial area is to use this bridge, which kind of goes to both highways, this one and this one. That's cool. So that comes in quite useful, I guess. Although I see that this is a problem. The city wants to go to the industrial area, but so does the highway. I should probably split them apart. And now I need to make a different entrance, or should I let them go around the roundabout? That's probably gonna make it worse. I should probably make a different entrance to enter the industrial zone. Here you go, watch this. All right, so put the road down, a nice little turn. There you go. That should have solved it. Look, it went over this highway. So, oh shit. Okay, this is messing up. How do I fix traffic issues? It's so hard, like, to maintain this game because once your city grows, it's really hard to, like, get traffic nice and smooth. I mean, moving these things will not do a thing. What if I just put these plants on a completely different location, not even close to the industrial area? What about if we put them over here? I mean, it will make this place a mess, but at least it won't stop the traffic for the industrial area, right? So yeah, I think it might be the best to put all of these out the city. Maybe one over here. Sure, they smell, but we need them there, guys. We need them there. All right, so people really want more industrial, so I think it's time to expand our industrial area and just put more stuff down here. Let me check if the water is fine. Electricity is really good too. What about the fire department? That looks fine. What about the fire department in town? Take a look at this, guys. This is really bad. Now, it's gonna be super noisy if I put a fire department down here. So I think I might put one down here on this, like, ex-industrial area, and then just add a one-way road. And we need to get rid of these roads. There you go. And then we just make a freaking huge road that connects to this kind of roundabout thing. That should be good. That should be quite good. How long does this take to empty these? 67%. That's gonna take another day. All right, so I think we might have solved the traffic issue, at least for now, right? Our city is gonna grow, so it's gonna get worse, especially with this new industrial part. It's definitely gonna get worse. Maybe it's smart to, like, add another part over here. But for now, I think we should leave it this way. Here's another industrial area. Looks quite okay. Maybe one day we can buy this tile and expand this entire industrial area. Just move it over here. Now, another problem I have with this city is the sewage, right? So this is the sewage part, and it just comes out here. It's absolutely disgusting. Literally, people piss and poop, and it comes out here, goes into the ocean's water to this freaking beautiful beach. This beach is ruined. It's freaking ruined by me. I want to make, like, a little lake somewhere. Maybe, like, over here. Or I think it's better to put this over here. Like, just a tiny little lake. And just fill that up with sewage water. That way, my beaches won't get ruined. My bitches won't get ruined. Wait, I have this part of the city too? God, I could cross the water here. That's nice. I didn't know that, actually. This part is super nice, actually. Take a look at this. It's awesome. Anyway, moving on. We need to build, like, a tiny little lake. So I think it's time to put this behind the industrial area. What's going on here, guys? What are they saying? Too few services. Ah! It's because they're not connecting to the commercial zones, right? I'll fix that. First, the lake. I think it's smart to put one on over here. I don't know how deep we can go. Or when does water appear? I really don't know. Does water ever appear? It's kind of easy to dig a hole in the ground, though. Too much soil. Your soil deposit is full. Place soil somewhere on the map to free room to pick up more soil. Okay, so where do I do that? Let's say I elevate the terrain here. Cool, I didn't know this existed. And now we can get rid of some more. Okay. So let's elevate the area here. Nice. It's a nice little hill here. That's so cool. And now just keep on digging. Keep on digging this sewage hole. At least I hope it's possible to make this a sewage hole. Okay, there you go. This should be deep enough. That's freaking deep. I think if we make a canal now, we'll be able to put some water into this baby. But fuck, how do we get a canal here? Ah! I didn't think this through. Guys. Well, time to fill it up again. We'll build a hole somewhere else. There you go, guys. The hole's almost gone. Just need to fix this a little bit. It was actually quite easy to fix this hole, but super expensive though, for some reason. I like digging holes. Quite a fun job. There you go, hole's gone. Kind of. Look at that. That just looks silly. Two little tits. Well, I guess we ruined this landscape, but whatever. Let's build a hole. I don't know. I guess here, right? Let's just build a land here. All right, so this is a really deep hole. Now, all we need to do is build a flood wall so that the water can't reach the highway. I think that's quite a smart idea, at least for now. There you go. That's quite good. Cool. And now, a canal. A deep one. All the way from here to here. Is that too deep? I think that's too deep. What's gonna happen, guys? Is it gonna get there? So the real question is, if this works, can we delete the canal? I don't know. Yes, it's working. It's working. The water's going in there. That's cool. That's awesome. It's quite slow, though. Is it stopping? Did it just stop? Great. Okay, we can delete the canal, which is nice. But we need to lower this, we need to lower this a little bit, because it's hard to get the water in there. Too much soil. Okay, this should work, guys. This should definitely work. Put a deep canal. It's getting dark, so I can't see anything. Fuck. All right, guys, nighttime passed, and look at this. We've got ourselves a nice little lake. It doesn't really look like a lake. Now, we can hopefully get a water treatment plant here. Yes! Look, that is awesome. Now, I hope it's not gonna spill. That would suck. But, yeah, it worked. So, 4 plants is max. That's fine, I guess. Add these pipes to it, connect them all together, and connect them to the city. Now all they need is electricity. Oh, they have electricity. Now we can finally delete these sewage plants. There you go, and delete this stupid windmill thing. There you go. Now I'm really concerned that this is actually gonna flow over in not a very long time. So I'm not sure what to do. I think I might build a flood wall. You guys should definitely give me some tips in the comments section on how to kind of like solve this. Look at that. Look, there, it's going. I told you. Fuck. All right, turn him off. Turn him off. Off. Okay, shit. So how do I solve this? What? I didn't know that would happen that fast. Okay, what if I build a deeper hole? Like seriously, make a hole so deep that it's the deepest hole in the whole wide world. That'd be cool. All right, I'm spending a lot of money on making this hole super deep. 15K, 16K. Wow, that's insane. So hopefully this should solve my issue. Look at that. Look at that water sinking. Now what I need to do is build a flood wall around this whole sewage part. And there cannot build on water. I'm not building on water. Oh, I am. Oops. Wait, fix that. Water is somewhere over here. There you go. Fixed. What? No, it's not. I'm not building on water. All right, whatever. That should work. Delete these 2 walls, and now we can turn these sewage things on again. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And now this is not gonna take a while until it's full again, but I've got some time, right? What if I get like a thing that sucks out the water, but just not connected to anything? Will it suck out the water and then just leave it somewhere? Like that, right? Is it sucking the water out? Is it sucking the water out? It says not operating. The water station pumps water from rivers and lakes. Oh god, this is gonna go so wrong. These things are already full of water now. God. No, I need to stop this. I need to stop this. This is gonna go bad. Guys, help me to fix this issue. What do I do with my sewage water? Because my lakes can't handle it. Do I need a bigger lake? I mean, eventually it's just gonna go and get full, right? I mean, the only thing I could really do is make it go out into the ocean on another side of the city that I currently don't own. Is this gonna work? See, that's not working, really. That is not working at all. Anyways, I guess I'll have to have it like this for now. Kinda sucks, you know? Like, I don't know how to fix this problem. And everyone's complaining about criminals! Criminals! Okay, I'll put a cop station down. And a big one, too. I don't want this turning into like a ghetto, yo. There you go. Now stop whining. So like I said, no real big things added into the city in this episode. I guess we just have to wait on this. 38%. I guess we could start and continue building the leisure area though, like this, or like that. What is this? A fire station. I put this here. Let's put it over there. Now I can make this road a little longer. Look at that. Awesome. Let's put some high density commercial zones down over here. Not too close to the solar plants though. Even though they're very green, This is the max what we should go to. Luckily, I've still got like the water in there and everything in the ground, so this is awesome. And I'll make this district a little longer. Grove Square is the district area for, I think it was leisure. I want to expand that because tourism is awesome. Actually, tourism and leisure are two completely different things. I want this to be tourism, okay? You gotta understand me, yo. This industrial area can go. There you go. Goodbye, industrial. It was nice having you. So this whole part is gonna be tourism, I think. I want tourism to become a big thing about this city for multiple reasons. Tourism equals money, and you know, I can start building harbors and airports soon. I mean, I saw the comments, so you guys wanted me to build airports. Obviously, I'm gonna build airports soon, but I just think my city's not big enough for that. And holy shit, I've lost a lot of people living here. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I was focusing on too many problems that made people move out, but I'll fix that issue as soon as we can, but that's fine. Hospital. Do I need to put a hospital down anywhere? It looks kind of alright, I guess. Let's start putting some special things down. They're called unique buildings, and I've unlocked one. Look, a fantastic fountain. That is awesome. Let's put this thing down like in the middle over here. Yeah, let's do that. Make a tiny little dirt road, just like this. Watch me. Just like that. And then we put this awesome fountain over here. That is so cool. The entrance of the city has this beautiful fountain. That is awesome. Now, what else can we put down of the unique buildings? This will attract tourism as well, which is really, really important, of course. A posh mall. The fanciest malls for all the fancy people. Requirement for building, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's put a mall down, baby. The real question, though, is where? This looks good. That's a good spot for a mall. That's awesome. This mall is not so posh, but it has a lot of small, cheap shops. Requirement for building medical center. We should probably put this mall around the entrance of the city because this residential area here, I mean, it's not the richest area, you know? There's a ton of rich there, but there's, you know, some normal there too, which is good for some smaller shops, I guess. And as you can see, this area really needs some fancy stuff. What can we put down? Oh, wow, look at this. We should probably put a cathedral down. A church. Church from Prague. That is so cool. The highest interest tower is indeed very high. Many companies like to have offices because it's a lovely view. Okay, I'm still gonna put the church down though, if that's okay with you. There you go, a church. Now look at that. That really worked. Now, obviously the industrial area looks disgusting. It's not very interesting for tourists here, but we want it to be like that. And I think I think traffic is fine here. It's okay. Is it though? I think it should be fine. I think we're just looking at the wrong moment. All right, what about the nightlife area? I should probably put something touristic down here for people to chill at. Maybe like a touristic park. Friendly neighborhood park. All children like to play here. Now this is a nightlife area, so no children here. Fountain of life and death. That sounds more like it. Let's put this down on the edge. There you go. Now I've got a ton of other things. What do we need for this? 5,000 squares leisure, 5,000 squares tourism, construct an international airport. Wow, a fishing pier. Oh yeah, we're working on those. How's it going with my sewage here? Fucking terrible. Although, it looks like it's sending some cleaner water out of here though. Or is this just me being stupid? Because honestly, look at this. It looks a lot better. I mean, this is just from before, but it looks a lot better here now. The beaches don't look that dirty anymore, which is nice. I've been recording for a really long time now, but I love this series, so I'm gonna keep on going a little bit. People want to move in. Now, it's almost done here. The landfill site is almost gone. So as soon as that is fixed, I will put residential zones down here. You guys also told me it's smart to put an office zone down in the middle of a residential area because offices are important in the city for companies to work. So I'm definitely going to do that. And why is traffic being a bitch right now? I thought I solved it, literally. What have I done wrong? They're still not using this part that much. Everyone still wants to go through here. See, now that's the problem. And I don't understand really, like, it's just the highway that's screwing up. Maybe I need to make like a two-way road. Should that fix the issue if I make this a larger road? A 3-lane highway. Should that do it? Tell me, please. Now, what if I make the exit like this? Make the exit maybe 2-way. There you go. This should be a lot better. Let's see if that solved the issue a little bit. I think it should be fine. It looks like it's flowing at least. I don't know what's the problem here. All right, they're having some electricity issues in the industrial zone. So let's make a power cable. There you go. You're welcome. Now, people want to move in. I've actually lost a lot of people in this town. I don't know what's going on, really. I didn't expand. I didn't expand at all in this episode. I've just moved around a little bit. I moved the entire industrial area, made this a tourism area, which, in my opinion, looks super fancy. It does say it has not enough customers. So, I guess we're gonna have to put an airport down soon and maybe a port to get more customers our way. I guess we'll do this over here. Even though I have a lot of money, we're losing a lot of people in the city. Now, I want to expand as soon as possible, but I need to get rid of these two things. Jesus Christ. How about we put some more money into this because this is taking a while. 120 50%. Actually, let's just go 150. Dang it. It still looks quite full, to be honest. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, I've got some small residential zones here on the edge. I think I might have just forgotten about those. I think it's better to put some high residential in here, because then more people can live in this area. I'm gonna keep this part though, but just the edge until the shopping area starts. Now it's just covered with shops. I think we should possibly get rid of these low densal commercial zones and put offices down. That sounds like a good idea to me. This way the area will even get richer because offices. Doesn't that make sense? Offices. All right, I think our buildings are empty, guys. There we go. Oh, this one's not empty yet. What's going on with you? 3%. What? Okay, well, let's just start putting things down because this is taking a bit too long. First of all, how are schools looking in this area? Education is very bad here. Let's put a university down. We need those. Let's put a middle school down and maybe 1, 2, or 3 elementary schools. There you go. That's nice. It's really nice. Also, we need some over here, I guess. There we go. Can we delete this last one now? Nope. Oh, God. There you go. Emptying is finished. Bye-bye. Put some residential zones down. Looking nice and fancy. How about a nice basketball court in the neighborhood? That sounds like a lot of fun. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching this City Skylines episode. If you guys enjoyed it, click on the like button. If you have any recommendations for my city, leave them in the comment section down below. I love this game, and so do you guys. I mean, I see the comments, you know? You guys love it. As you can see, the city is growing really quickly, and they're happy. And that's the most important. I want you guys to be happy too. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.